Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to Season 4 of Luminous Clan in ClanGen, the Warrior Cats clan generator game. When we left off in the previous episode, we had yet another peaceful death, which brings our clan size down to only 10 cats. We are desperately hoping that Fronstar and Daisyquake, who have now become friends, are going to either inch closer to love or finally give us some kittens. Like, guys, we are literally relying on you two right now. The future of our clan is in your hands. So, let's just go to events. Check up on the leader's den. Skip a moon. See if they will finally comply. Because I'm kind of worried. We have 2 elders. Like, at the rate we've been having elders pass, this is just within this season the second elder that's passed. And if we keep having an elder pass like every moon, which I mean, yes, they're not exactly breeding or going out hunting, but still they're members of our clan. If we lose them, we're gonna be down to like, what, 8 cats? So I am a little bit worried about that because we don't have youngsters to kind of, fill up that population. Okay, and I don't actually know if we've ever gone below 10 cats. Like, we started off, the clan, when it was founded, had 10 cats, and we've grown since then, but I don't think we've ever fallen below the 10 cats we originally had. So, I am a little bit nervous. But okay, let's go to the leader's den. We are going to roll the dice to see how Fronstar is going to handle the next gathering. And we got a 5 on the D10, so that's Lynx Clan, and we got a 6 on the D8, which is a praise. So we're gonna praise Lynx Clan. Okay guys, let's skip a moon. No birth and death notices. Before the gathering officially starts, Lynx Clan's leader and Fronstar bend their heads together to gossip like starlings. Lynx Clan relations have improved. Central gazes up into Silver Pelts and finds that finally the grief has begun to lessen. Which is good because it means... Wait, no, never mind. Central has gotten heat stroke. Heat stroke is very dangerous. Heat stroke can result in death. That also means that he's not working as a medicine cat. Which means that our mates won't be able to have mediation. Fronstar has also gotten heat exhaustion, which is not good. Yep. Oh no. So Fronstar and Central are both down. Now... obviously, even though we don't have the excitement of a new litter or anything like that just yet, it is Mousekit's 5th moon, guys. This is going to be his final moon as a little kitten. From the next episode, he's going to be an apprentice. So, also in this episode, I suppose Fronstar, Lupine Claw the deputy, they're going to be keeping an eye out for potential mentors that Mousekit can have. So, okay, let's check out the medicine cat den. Fronstar, we know heat exhaustion, and Central has heat stroke. Central was given Poppy as treatment for grief-stricken. Central overcame his grief. Hal Falcon was given Daisy as treatment for his weak leg, which is a permanent thing he now has. And Magpie Heart gathered Dandelion, Marigold, and Ragwort this moon. So let's check up on the relationships. Stone Speck sees a glimmer of determination in Mousekit's eyes. Stone Speck and Tornfern drink from the same puddle. Stone Speck charms Fronstar with endless compliments. Okay, Stone Speck, look, is still being encouraging towards Fronstar even after she has retired from politics, because she's the one who kind of, brought Fronstar into the clan, recognized her for the leadership potential she had, and gave her that role. So, yeah, even if she's not part of that system anymore, she still wants to be a support to Fronstar. And maybe she feels as though Fronstar needs a bit of a push, because she hasn't been connecting with too many of the other cats. Cloudfur and Hellfalcon agree about something trivial. Tornfern has a talent that Cloudfur wants to have. Lupine Claw complains about something Fronstar did. This is not good that the deputy is not getting along well with Fronstar. Not good at all. I was hoping Fronstar would be able to guide Lupine Claw a bit better. Central doesn't laugh when Lupine Claw does something embarrassing. Magpie Heart realizes that he misunderstood something Hal Falcon said. Magpie Heart always has something good to say about Hal Falcon. This is actually so sweet. I love seeing these father-son interactions between Magpie Heart and Hal Falcon. I feel like in a lot of ways, Magpie Heart and his child is like, he basically got the happy ending that his sister Lupine Claw didn't. Lupine Claw had a mate very briefly that she was in love with, and then she had just one child, and both of them died not too long after one another. And now she's alone again. She was alone for a long period of her life. She had like a brief bit of happiness, and now she's alone again. Magpie Heart, for a long period of his life, like his sister, was alone and wasn't really, I think, one of the more recognized cats. Kind of invisible, nervous. And then he met someone, fell in love, had his kits. Now, I think he had more than one kit, but he must have had, I don't know, 2 maybe, but I think one of the offspring died when they were very young. But Hal Falcon survived. And Hal Falcon, we had that scare where he got that broken leg and we thought he might just leave us, but he recovered from that. Yes, he has a scar, but him and his father have an amazing relationship and they are there for each other. So I don't know, it feels a bit bittersweet, that Magpie Heart, he got the happy ending his sister never could get. He got it with his son. His sister could never get it with her own daughter. Sunchill realizes that he misunderstood something Magpie Heart said. Hal Falcon brings Sunchill herbs from the medicine den for a headache. When getting something to eat, Daisy Quake sees Mousekit allow someone else to take his favorite prey. Mousekit keeps avoiding eye contact with Daisy Quake. Tornfern is inspired by Stone Speck's passion. Tornfern is glad to have a clanmate like Hal Falcon. Fronstar and Daisy Quake find out they have the same favorite prey. Okay, Fronstar's making an effort. Fronstar and Sunchill sincerely apologize to one another. Some more effort on this front. Mousekit helps Hal Falcon hide from a clanmate. Mousekit notices that Magpie Heart doesn't want to help out. And that is all we have for the events. So let me cut the recording here and we'll continue with the cat list. Starting off with our loyalties. We still don't have any of the cats who have become loyal to Fronstar, unfortunately. She's making an effort, but I think the efforts that she's making is too small to kind of overcome the very strong familial bonds that these cats already have with one another. And we don't have a mediator that is able to work because Sunchill, straight out of his grief and into heat stroke, so that is not looking too good. Hopefully he's okay. I would be devastated if we lost Sunchill. Like, our numbers are going to get even smaller and that's not good. Not good at all. But let's see what everyone's doing for the day. Fronstar cowers in her nest during a particularly rough storm. Lupine Claw is giving some advice to Cloudfur, one of our elders. Magpie Heart found a wonderful napping spot outside camp. Sunchill almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Daisy Quake can't sleep because of the bugs and the heat. Tornfern takes pride in how well-run her patrols are. And she successfully trained Hal Falcon. She is the most recent cat to have training experience, so I wonder if the leader is going to take that into account. Hal Falcon draws blood during battle training and coldly says it was an accident. And I think back in Season 3 we talked about this behavior of Hal Falcon, and we said how, with him, it's not so much that he is a, warmongering cat or he gets excited by battle, but when he was growing up, the clan had quite a few problems with food and hunting and starvation, and so we kind of figured that maybe his bloodthirst comes out of a need to hunt, eat food, provide for the clan, basically create an environment that is abundant in food. And that's why he is the way he is. And when he was younger, he got into a lot of accidents as an apprentice because he overestimated himself, and then he got himself in trouble, and he often got the cats around him in trouble. And I think it was, now that I'm talking about it, it's coming back to me. I think in one of his very last patrols as an apprentice, he got into a battle with a fox, and he overestimated himself again, and then that fox basically broke his bone. And that was I think that's what he was recovering from when he aged up into a warrior. He aged up with that broken bone. So now that he's overcome that and he has this permanent condition with the weakened leg, he's got steady paws. So he's learnt from his mistakes in the past. And yes, when kind of the blood, thirst sings to him during the hunts, he is able to control it a little bit better, and he's able to kind of see through the haze the dangers and what he needs to do and what's required of him in a team. So that's a really cool thing about Hal Falcon. Stone Speck had a nice chat with a cat from another clan at the border. Cloudfur found a wonderful napping spot outside camp, so Cloudfur, you and Magpie Heart were actually hanging out together. That's really cute. So they went out, aunt and nephew, went out together to find a very nice napping spot outside of camp. And then we have Mouse Kit, chats with Magpie Heart about what it's like to be a medicine cat. So I assume Mouse Kit was waiting around in the medicine cat den, and as soon as Magpie Heart and Cloudfur came back, then Mouse Kit kind of ran up to him and was asking him all these questions about being a medicine cat, which is very, very cute. Very cute. But okay, that's all we have for the cat list, so let me cut the recording here and we'll continue with patrols. Our food is looking really good. We have 129 prey. We only need 22. Let's send out Magpie Heart first of all. With the full sun of green leaf fueling plant growth everywhere, it's the perfect time to hunt for burdock. Magpie Heart heads out to replenish the clan's stocks. Proceed. The heat of green leaf has made the burdock plants grow to towering size, with some leaves approaching the length of an adult cat. It's not finding them that's hard, it's trying to carry all the roots back to camp all at once that proves difficult. On the way back, he spots some plantain and almost drops all their roots when he attempts to collect it. Burdock and plantain were gathered, so that was a successful day out. And then we have Hal Falcon, Tornfern, Daisy Quake, and Lupine Claw who are going out on patrol. Now, it's going to be a random patrol, of course, because we're not worried about food. But Lupine Claw, the deputy, is going to be keeping an eye out for who kind of stands out during the patrol. And I'm sure she's going to give her feedback to the clan leader so that in the next episode, when Mouse Kit becomes an apprentice, maybe that's going to have a bit of an impact as to who is assigned as his mentor. So let's go ahead, send these guys out. As the patrol gathers together to train under Lupine Claw's leadership, Tornfern admits she thinks she had a vision from StarClan last night. Proceed. The patrol talks to her about whether it was a real vision as they train. Okay, so nothing too dramatic happened, but Tornfern thought she had a vision. So I'm wondering if Tornfern in some way has stood out to Lupine Claw, like maybe StarClan is giving them a sign that Tornfern is meant to be the mentor to Mouse Kit. I don't know, but that's what we got up to today, guys. It was a very short episode, but we went through the motions of everything, and we, I think, got to savor Mouse Kit's final moon with us as an itty-bitty one before he's going to be ready to go out on patrols and stuff. So okay guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.